We are live. We are live now. Yeah, so we're live now. We have Olasubomi Ogundele, the rising female footballer in Nigerian football, made her debut last season with the Remo Stars female team in the professional league, and famously remembered about one of her famous goals, scoring direct from the corner kick last season. And she is joining us today to talk about her life. She is a lady of multiple abilities. She's also has a business in school at the same time playing football. This is an interesting story, and we decided to bring her on today to have some time we had to chat about football and also have a little bit of insight on how she is juggling this whole thing with her life. Shubumi, I know you prefer to be called Olasubomi, but yeah, so you know, forgive me when I shorten it. We are very
It's
pleased to
fine.
have you on
Fine.
today, and good to have you on Transit Sports TV.
It's a pleasure as well. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, like I said, you are in University of Lagos. You have a business as well, and at the same time playing professional football. Talk us a little bit on how you juggle into this before we go to the next questions.
I would say it's more of time management. Is something I'm used to over the years and like it's a part of me currently. It's just having to plan myself out, my routine, classes, business, training, playing games and all of that.
Now your team is based in Ikenne and your school is in Lagos. That's where how do you do that?
I would call myself lucky because first semester was virtual learning for University of Lagos. So it
Oh,
made it a bit easier for me to like juggle that. It just comes with, having to attend classes, maybe on the bus to a game or later after training, I
mm,
have to join a class and
wow.
prepare for its test assignment. But at least it was easier because it reduced the traveling back and forth from Ikenne down to Lagos.
Yeah, that takes a lot of sacrifice right there. Okay, let me take one or two from our viewers before I go to my main question. I have somebody here, Ebuka Akwebo. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you speak? Subomi, can you say something? I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. No.
Okay, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm with you. I can hear you.
Okay, I think something happened there. Yeah, I have Ebuka Akwebo. He says greatest Akokai.
Great.
Yeah, Unilag is repped in our comment section. And John says, I love your tenacity. What course are you studying?
Oh, I'm studying educational management.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. John, I heard that there. So let me ask you, how did you get into professional football?
Um, you know, the journey for me started from the streets. I started kicking football with the guys in my neighborhood, having to rush classwork because during the break time you want to join the boys play football.
Mhm.
From there, I joined the male football team. in my area as well. And just gradually like that, kept progressing and joined the female team from there. Before I made it to the end of the AFL, playing for Remo Stars ladies, it's like a dream come true for me.
So is there anybody that scouted you or that kind of I said, hey, come, I think you know how to play football. I want to take you to, how did it happen? How did you make that professional switch?
Yeah, the first person that actually approached me about joining a proper team was Coach Amakos. His name is Kenge, but everybody call him Amakos. That was the first male football team I played for. Was on, oh, I see potential in you, and I know you definitely do great. So he had to follow me to go see my dad. Though my dad is late now, but it was hard getting this approval for me
Yeah.
to actually play football. It comes with a lot of,
I was going to ask you that question. Typical Nigerian family. How did
honest,
how did
being the
you
only
get to
among
do?
guys and all of that. It wasn't so easy. Well, along the line, it got better. He saw the potentials as well and
Mhm.
gave it support. Yeah.
Another highlight of your career is the Nuga Games uh,
Yeah.
last year. And I think it was from there that your career just exploded and eventually
So
get
that game, to me, I feel like it's that turning point for me because it gave me that exposure,
Mhm.
and I'm glad, like really proud. I'm proud of myself to even feature in the Nigerian University Games, representing LAG. That's the first female football tournament at Mega Games and winning it, not just winning it alone. Being
Mhm.
the highest goal scorer, the most valuable player is huge, and it was that turning points that set me on that landmark that, oh yeah, this person has something to offer.
As a professional footballer, you can hear people tell you you're good, people encourage you. But as a person, as a player, at what point in that tournament or at what point in your career did you think that you now start to say, hey, you know what, I'm good enough and I think I can make it in this professional football? At what point and what made you to start to believe in yourself?
I have a lot of people say, no, you are talented, you are good enough. But from the start, it was just me playing football. I didn't really see it like, oh, a career path. I just wanted to play and have fun. But someone sat me down and told me, Shumi, you can actually make a career out of this. You are really good. So I sat down. I love to win.
Mhm.
I love to win. I always want to win. I see myself as a serial winner.
Exactly.
So I sat myself down, thought about it. Olasubomi, this person is actually right. What people see is actually true. You can actually make a career out of this. At least while playing football, it gives me joy and peace. So I felt, oh yeah, I want to chase this. So it was more of a should I say self-reflection for
Mhm.
me to
So
actually play.
at what point did that happen? Was it like before
I
the
was
or during that?
I was I was in secondary school then. I was in secondary
Oh,
school.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if we have anything from fans before I move forward. I have a Innovation of Africa, Innovator of Africa. I say the superstar. Let's look at again. John is asking what business you are into. I know, but they want to know. Our fans want to hear it from you.
Oh, okay. I make shoes. So I
Okay.
own a shoemaking brand, Shobomi Butter. You can check it out. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah, can you give them your social accounts? We're going to put in the description on this video when we
Yeah,
upload it on our YouTube. But
Butter at Shobomi Butter. That's it.
oh, well, how is that coming up? I'm sure now people know, like, is your professional football career helping the business on the other side as well?
Yeah, it is. It's open. The girl that plays football and still makes shoes. Let's patch
Oh,
her.
so I know,
Probably after what you can offer. So
yeah, I know professional, you're a midfielder by trade. So what do you really enjoy doing? Is it when you provide an assist or when you score a goal?
before I used to say when I provide assist, but now I love the feeling of scoring goals too. And but there's also this greater feeling that come when you set up your teammates to score a goal. So I
Yeah.
love both
Yeah,
goal
but
scoring
but,
and
but if,
providing
if
assist.
you have to pick one. Which one would you want? It will.
I enjoy the assist more when it comes with a perfect pass, whereby even the assist is certain that this is a goal.
Yeah, not
So
kind of assist that you give that when they even when they score the goal, everybody come and celebrate you that did the assist. No, those kind
you
of
get
ones.
it. You get it.
That make you feel like somebody will tap me, but they say, hey, we know you score, but
But
it's Bumi.
pass that set
It's Bumi.
that set you that, oh yeah, this pass did
Yeah.
go work.
Okay. Okay. Let me see what they have. John is really busy. He said he likes your business. He will try to patronize you. As for, I think when you mentioned your accounts, you spoke too fast. Can you say it slowly so they can take note?
Olasubomi Onibata.
Okay. Chubomi Oduba. So John and you guys out there, check her out on Instagram and Facebook. And eventually we're going to also put it in the description for this video for people to check out and support Bumi because I'm still trying to rap. I know I'm an all all over the place, some kind of person, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around how you do this because I know how physically challenging training and playing games can be, and then mentally going to school as well. And for the fact that these two institutions are like maybe 30 or 40 miles away from each other. So it's really encouraging that, and at the same time, you also still run your business. You have to really be celebrated, and I am so proud of you. And who would you say is your role model in now you have three three aspects of your life, but for the sake of this interview, we're talking about football career. Who is your role model?
Oh, actually, I see people I learn from, likes of Ajibade, the likes of Oshuala, a lot of them out there that are helping push the women football narrative out there. But I always tell people I'm my biggest motivator. So I am my own role model because I
Mhm.
take strength from what I have gone through, from from my past mistakes, my achievements, and that self belief that yeah, I can do what I want to do. So
Yeah, yeah, last season was your first real professional season in this career. So I
yeah.
know the season is long. There are going to be big moments, good moments, and challenging moments. So talk us through a few times, the most challenging moments for you and the times in the season. What happened in the season that really sparked up and probably gave you the greatest joy through the season?
For the challenging period is, there are games you play and you feel like, oh, you didn't do well enough. It's like that for me. I feel like, oh, for me, this wasn't a good game.
Can you remember
And
any of
some
any of those games?
mm, I, I try not to dwell on, but I know, okay, after each game, you have to reflect, learn from
Exactly.
mistakes, and
Mhm.
move on. Some games can be due to fatigue, can be injuries, because injuries are all part of the game. So I feel like
Yeah.
it's just for me. So you need to bounce back and keep, doing better, doing great at this thing. And the good one, I don't know, one of the achievements was scoring the lone goal that won us the game. It was fantastic.
Mhm.
Did that like twice because my goal is always to help the team. So whenever
Exactly.
I get the chance, I'm always glad doing it. So it was awesome. I think the one I would remember was it's during the Super Six, our first game, scoring the goal. Even though I didn't know it was my goal directly, it was
Yeah,
until
because I
the end
saw
of
one of your
I
players
realized
was trying
I
to
was
take your
just
head. Yeah.
celebrating was just that, oh yeah, we go and go at the time.
Exactly.
So that was just the whole excitement.
Yeah, I
So it
saw
was
the
at the
goal
end of the
too.
game, I just found that, oh, you actually scored. I was like, oh wow, I didn't know. I just want to help the team win.
Yeah, that's the spirit of a midfielder. Always, ours is just for the team. You work for the team most of the time. And let me ask you, what made you decide to join Remo Stars?
Yeah, the team is a great club that anybody would want to play for. because the community, the fans, the management, really awesome. And they made it very, even the players, my teammates, the coaching crew, they made it really easy for me to adapt because I was coming from a different setting into a greater should I say stage. So everything was just easy. It was awesome.
Yeah, Remo Stars is a team that I've followed religiously in the NPFL. And to be honest, they are doing a great job. They're one of the few teams that have managed to learn how to retain their player because in Nigerian professional football, every season is a new start. Every season is a new start. Players leave, go to other places. But Remo Stars have managed to build a structure that they
Yeah,
keep
and even the
their
team gave
players.
me that platform to combine school and academics. Not so many teams would give
With
that
Yeah,
opportunity.
that's why I was asking you that question. Just very, very interesting to know. Before I go,
Yeah,
let's look at the comment section. I have Cruz Armstrong. Who do you model your football play style after?
nice. Some people would, so you play like Bruno, someone that's told me, "No, you play like Bruno Fernandez, you play like," but no, Messi is that person for me. You
Mhm.
would always watch Messi being all like, oh, this guy is perfect. You always have something to learn from him. So, he's creative, he's passing accuracy, everything is just top notch. He's that one person I know I always watch and feel like honestly I want to be like this person, want to play like this.
Okay, I have GC Concepts. He says, Subomi, I'm a big fan of you and I pray you prosper in your career. I had to join and learn more about you. Thanks to Transit TV for bringing this up. Oh, that's good. Which area do you think you need improvement in your playing as a footballer?
Oh, okay. Personally, I feel like everybody we just need to improve at whatever we do,
Mhm.
regardless of your career path. I want to score more goals, give more assists, just improve. You know, my stats and everything, playing better to help the team and even to help myself. Get into a bigger platform and getting more opportunities.
And that takes us to the next question. Obviously, I'm sure you know I'm going to ask you this question. And is what is your immediate and long-term career uh, goal?
Since I was young, the response I always give to this question is, I want to be named among the best of the best.
Yeah.
And I'm working towards that. I want to, play at the highest level possible, win trophies, if possible, even play with the Super Falcons.
Yeah.
You have to represent the country and do great things with the country.
Is there do you have any signs or have they spoken to you, the national team scouts or coaches? Have they in any way spoken to you about the possibilities of joining the Super Falcons?
Well, I wouldn't want to disclose that,
Yeah,
but
exactly. I was putting you on the
it's
spot. I was putting
improvement.
you on the spot, right? Yeah. And the other thing too is, football. I'm a little bit going to put you on a spot as well, but I know in football these days, the modern day football clubs have a, I hope it, because when I was involved in football in Nigeria, sometimes clubs find it difficult to release their players. Now you say you want to play at the highest level with the best of the best. Yes, female football in Nigeria is coming up, regardless of how we are patriotic about our country, but that doesn't mean we don't know where we are right now. So,
Yeah.
I hope the Remo Stars, they also share that ambition with you that, there might be bigger opportunities and bigger stages for you.
Yeah, the team wants us to grow, and they're giving us that platform and the support to do so. So they want us to get better and do great things.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. Like I said, I don't know, from far, you can feel it that Remo Stars is a well-run outfit. And I was so, so glad this season when they won the league. I see Victor in the comment section there. I see Olayinka as well. I used to have a go at them in our MPFA coverages that Remo Stars was going to win the league last season, and now they did. And City came up as well and did so much well in the second half of the season as well, and I think they came fourth or fifth on the log table. So that's good to see privately owned teams in Nigeria coming up and, trying their mettle against the traditional teams that we have already. That's very, very interesting. And I'm happy for you as well that you have joined them and you're doing what you're doing. Let's look at the comment section and see if we have more questions from our fans. Somebody says, Victor says, wow, Messi, you're a Messi fan. But somebody said I should ask you this question. Who is the GOAT, Messi or Ronaldo?
I feel like there is no debate about that anymore. So I would say my response right now is my own opinion, my own perspective. So, but the World Cup already settled that argument. So whoever is asking that, tell them to produce their World Cup trophy.
Well, I don't want to anger anybody's fans out there, but I will still say it. I'm with you on this one, 100%. I've always said it. I respect
Good.
what the other person has achieved because
Yeah, they're both great players, honestly.
the numbers are mad. The numbers are unbelievable. But
that guy for that's just it.
yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how to put that one. And John says our own goat is Messi. We don't know about any other. I love that. You keep that secret. Let's see what we get. So, what are you looking forward to this season? What's the goal for personally for you, and what is Remo preparing to achieve this season in the Premier League in Nigeria?
For me personally, that's to be better. Like I said earlier, score more goals, provide more assists, help the team in every little way I can, and the team. The goal is to get back to the plan was to win the league. It wasn't possible last season, but this season ahead, definitely work, double, put in more effort, and we go again.
And for the sake of like me, I have not watched any Nigerian Premier League game live in Nigeria, and a lot of these people in the comment section, I'm sure they've not seen most of those games, but we see yours, maybe saw you in Nuga and a few highlights and stuff like that. How do you rate the Premier League in Nigeria? What's the standard? And looking at yourself, you come across, I'm sure you played against all the teams in the league. Where do you rank yourself in terms of quality?
Are you talking about the team right now?
No, I mean the league entirely. How do you?
The league entirely?
Yes.
Oh, okay. A lot needs to be done. The league needs more exposure, needs more support. Because sometimes people don't even know there's a women football league going on in the country, which is really poor. Because most of us, like most fans, pay attention to local football. So if we can have people like pay more attention to the local leagues, that way it gets to promote this athlete, it gets to promote us, it gets to motivate us more, knowing that a lot of people are out there cheering me, supporting me, and looking out for me to do great things.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we have you on this platform. And as an outfit, Transit Sports TV, we are really focused on promoting Nigerian content in terms of football. Last season, we did a lot on NPFL, and with you having you now, I'm sure your teammates are going to see you. Remo will see. We're going to try our best this season as well to do as much as we can to release contents from the league to help people understand that this is going on and make it more popular in the country. So how do you rank yourself in terms of maybe other midfielders you have come across? And somebody is asking as well, what position the Remo female team finished in the league last season?
Okay, we finished during the regular season. We're second on the table, but during the Super we're fifth. And ranking myself, everybody, we are special in our own ways. We have different attributes. We have something that makes us stand out. And I respect every midfielder out there, the ones that I've played against, the ones that are in my team. So I wouldn't give a ranking because we are all special in
modest,
own ways. is love and respect for everyone. That's just it.
So what was your biggest strength as a midfielder? I know as a midfielder, some midfielders are very good scoring, some are providers, some are more defensively minded. They prefer to help the team tick and be stable. So what area is your biggest strength? What do you think you really, really offer to the team?
Usually, more of the assist, scoring goals. But even this season, no, the last season that just ended, I did more of helping the team, even defensively. So last season was like more, it was all round. It was all round for me. I was defending, providing assists, scoring, and that's just it.
Yeah, Idris Saliu says we are looking out for you. Cruz Armstrong said, I'll be backing your growth and looking forward to great things from you. Transit fans are now your fans. You see, you have a family here. Like I said, we're going to do everything. We're going to track your progress this season, try as much as possible to get it out there, both for you and for the league. And somebody is asking very interesting question. He says, Subomi, are you single? You're mute.
We are talking about football right now, business, academy. So let's just stick to that.
Okay, so Victor Harrison, you've heard that. You have her handle. If you want to talk about personal matters, go to her handle, and if she has your time, she will give you that information. Right now, I'm speaking about Subomi's footballing career, Remo Stars, as the case may be, and the Nigerian Professional Female League as well. And we go to, you say, I'm looking forward to watching your game next season. Is there any plans, I've told you guys, is there any plans by Remo or the league authorities to televise the female league next season in any way?
The team personally stream all games. So you can watch our games live on the YouTube account. Them. So Remo Stars ladies. So you get
okay.
to, and you can come around. If anyone is free, you can come around to our stadium to watch our home games at Ikene.
Yeah, okay, so now the league, the way it's structured, do you guys go all over the country or there are segments to the regions?
Yeah, like two groups. But at least we do the whole traveling and all like that.
Oh, okay, that's good. Let's see what we have with our fans, please. How do I follow your game? Okay, she already answered that. The Remo Stars have a YouTube account. They televise their games live. Or if you're in Lagos, between Lagos and Shagamu is where you have a Kenneth somewhere around there. You can go there and watch the games live as well if you're around that area, or you follow them on YouTube. In Transit TV as well, we're going to get those links out when they have games and drop it on the channel. When we can, just like we did today with the charity shield, we will also try to do some watch along and run commentaries. And we also do commentaries for these games on our Twitter account for those of you who have Twitter accounts. Yes, like Cruz said, Transit Sports TV fans are now your fans. So we're going to keep up with the growth and do whatever we can to promote you and help you get to your ambition of playing with the best, and possibly very soon we're going to see you. I'm praying and I know that we're going to see you with the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Innovator says, which football club do you support both in Nigeria and Europe?
In Nigeria, Remo Stars.
Remo Stars, yes. But in Europe, abroad.
In Europe, I support good football because I don't want to disclose my football team. The season is still very much early. The season is just to start. I don't want anybody dragging me, coming for my head. I'm a supporter of good football.
I'm suspecting that you're with me in the same club. You don't want to say it. I'm suspecting, but let's see how it goes. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm not scared to say my own.
We might be back for now. Let's just leave it that way.
Okay, I'm an Arsenal fan, but you'd like say the United fan, but let's leave it.
Let's leave it like that.
Let's leave it like that. Let's see what we got. Is there anything you want to talk about? Like I said, first of all, the reason why we have you on this show today is we have followed your career. We see how the potentials you have, how talented you are, and most interestingly, the way you're combining school, business, and at the same time playing soccer, something that we all love in Nigeria. It's almost like a religion for us in Nigeria. And that's why we said we'll have to bring you on this platform and do all we can to support as well. So talk to our fans. What do you want to tell
I
them?
just want to everyone's name that will stream this later. It's just for me to, we need people to support women football. We need more support. We need, that, should I say, publicity, having more support. If we can have half of the people watching, the men's sports, watching the women's sports, it will definitely increase the numbers of views. So
Yeah, well,
it's just support we need. We need more numbers, larger numbers. So tell somebody, or let me say, tell
tell
a friend to tell
somebody.
a friend,
Exactly.
support women football in Nigeria.
John is asking you, what would be your advice to that young girl out there on the street that is looking at you now, or that has been following your career, or that likes football the way you did when you were young? What advice do you have for them on based on the challenges that you faced before you to get to where you are? Of course, you're still going.
Yeah.
Is there any pathway? How do they kind of somebody might be there now, like, but I don't know where who to go to. I don't know where to, as a female. Do you have any advice for them in that regard?
I always make mention of the 3 Ds. You have to be disciplined, because when you are disciplined, it helps you take out distraction. You have to be dedicated, like be dedicated to your craft. I want to do these things. Stick to it. You will make sacrifices. Sometimes it might be hard for you to do these things, but if you are dedicated, it would motivate you to, yeah, I want to do this. And then you have to be determined. Be determined to achieve your goals. Because everyone have dreams, we have ambitions, but when you are determined, it helps you, push you to go for what you want. And you have to be prayerful, yes. The God factor in it. Because I always believe if you work hard, you pray to God, and you're in a good environment, definitely you achieve everything you want to. And lastly, have a good support system. For me, I would say my family and my loved ones, they're always there for me, supporting me, my mom, my siblings. Like, the support is massive. Even when it gets hard, it gets tough, challenging moments, having these people behind me, looking back, oh, I'm not alone. I have these people behind me, supporting me, praying for me, like the love, the care. It's like, oh, I can't give up right now. I have a lot of people that are watching out for me, that are there wishing me good luck. So just stay focused, be prayerful, do your thing, keep training, like keep working on yourself to be better. And I know definitely we'll definitely do great.
Anybody that is watching this interview that doesn't know you before doesn't need to go Google or do anything to research to find out the kind of person you are. The way you say it, it even comes with the energy. One can see that this is exactly what you represent. And the fruits are there, like you said, combining football, education, and business at the same time takes all that you have just mentioned. And this is a lesson for families out there as well. You need to allow your words to follow their potential, their talent. If it's football, encourage them and give them the platform. Like she mentioned right there, support system is very important. We've heard that so many times too from other people. And now we're bringing it home. Thank you, Bimi, so much for stopping by. I know you're a very busy person. You only had this thing scheduled for 30 minutes. Hopefully you have more time to share with us in the future. We are so glad to have you. I'm so proud of you as well. Repping
Thank
Remo
you.
Stars, repping Nigerian female footballers, and of course the Western region of Nigeria. Good to have you, and thank you so much. And we would love to have you. Maybe by the time season starts, one of these days, maybe after one of your games, we'll be sending our people to come and watch you guys live, and we'll probably catch you on the sideline with one or two interviews. And
No problem.
as we continue to grow the channel and grow Nigerian female football as well. Thank you so much, and God bless
Thank
you. Ciao.